Hey guys, Astro Prime here and welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA, where we are here at a random rooftop, more for our side quest that we didn't refuse to do the last episode cause we didn't have enough time. But before we do the side quest, let me just show you guys a couple of plans we have. I'm gonna try and train up a Skrelp into a Dragalge, and we're gonna build him as a special attacker. So Skrelp is Dragalge is gonna replace potentially Pete. Even though Skrelp is a poison water type, it does evolve into Dragalge, which is a poison dragon. But this means that we actually have two dragon types. Tentatively, I think I'm okay to deal with that, because if we ever were to fight a fairy type, we'll just need to counter it with Ron. So we're not exactly uncountered. I mean, right, like it's not exactly a situation where we can't counter it. But then again, Pete's bug type, I really don't see I'm not sure if I really see the value of it. So I'm gonna try and see. I've never trained a Dragalge before, so I thought it would be fun to try and train a Dragalge. So we'll see how it goes. I think Pete served us really well. It's about time he retired. Soon. He'll retire soon. But until then, until we manage to train up our Dragalges, Pete's gonna be here to stay for now. So yeah, let's talk to Mel. Ghost type Pokemon are weak to dark type moves. Ghost type moves. Do you know what that means? Sure do! Pokemon battle. In a battle between ghost types, speed plays a large part in determining the outcome. So what say we have to decide? Oh god. Oh, I bet you we are forced to use a ghost type, aren't we? Once you and your ghost type Pokemon are ready, let me know. Ah man. I hate quests like this. I mean, normally I would have loved to have. I mean, I'm usually a ghost type trainer because if the game has Honedge, I always love Honedge. Sorry, Aegislash. But other than that, that's the okay. Honestly, I think Aegislash is the only ghost type mon that I like. I don't really like a lot of ghost type mons. I mean, we have Ghastly. But at this level, if we're fighting her, we'll pop. Okay, so this is not a quest we're gonna do now. Screw that. I'll climb all the way up here for like shit. Okay, let's do another side quest here. So we're gonna tidy up some of the loose side quests lying around, and then after that we're gonna continue the main quest a little bit. Yeah, so at least it's not so cluttered. Okay, let's see, where the hell are we? This way. Okay, we need to go into the... Wait, what? It's down here, right? Oh yeah, there it is. Hello? Are you battling? What's going on? Just now, you beamed the message into my brain, did you not? What are you talking about? Oh, she's mental. Quite literally. There's no need for pretense, my friend. You are clearly one of us. We are all trainers who live in this blessed company of Starmie. Please join our next gathering. We shall invite the Starmie dwelling among the stars to descend and grace us with their presence. For as we know, Starmies are none other than the very stars themselves. Return here at night and make sure you are accompanied by a Starmie of your own. She is very high. She's exceedingly high. Okay, so that was frustrating. We can't do that quest either. Okay, am I gonna have an episode where I end up not doing any quests? Oh, don't do this to me. It's all like very specific quests, which of course eventually we'll get it done. But there's a lot of prep work required, right? You need to go and grab the mon that you need, train it up to a point where you can actually battle them reasonably. Okay, but there at least is a quest here. Hopefully it's not one of those. Please go collect a Vivian and then come back and battle me. Buh. Okay, I felt like I took a longer way. There was a cafe right there that I should have taken. Damn it. Oh look, a Starmie. Can I borrow your Starmie, sir? Stuck with a storm. Boo. Right, here we are. Hello. This is terrible. My Whirlipede is out of control. It's whirling all over the place. Oh dear me. You might run into someone or their Pokemon. They could get hurt. Please, I need you to battle my Whirlipede and end its rolling rampage. Oh dear. Stop the runaway Whirlipede. Okay. I mean, it is a Whirlipede. We're not that worldly. Alright, let's lead with Zard. Come back! Ha! Bong 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 bong. Bong 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 bong. Heat wave! Yep. Oh god, now he's level 72. He is a very strong boy. Thank goodness it finally stopped. What were you thinking, like letting your worldly pit run wild in the city like that? Oh no, she looks upset. I'm with the Fist of Justice, a group dedicated to getting rid of wild zones so that the Pokemon and people can truly coexist in Lumios. Letting your worldly pit run amok like that is going to make people think Pokemon are scary. Are you trying to make the Fist of Justice look bad or something? No, not at all. Worldly pit just suddenly started rolling and zoomed off. I didn't mean to make anyone look bad, I swear. I guess. Whether you mean it or not, it makes trouble for us when Pokemon act dangerously out in public. I think the Fist of Justice needs to help teach you a lesson. Teach me a lesson? Okay, but I'd rather not do anything painful or scary. First off, you need to learn everything you can about your mon. Worldly pits are surprisingly aggressive. They don't hesitate to smash into things at high speed. Pokemon will obey you as long as you are at high enough royal rank, but if that's not the case, you should train with the Fist of Justice so you're able to stop Worldly pit on your own. Have I made myself clear? Yes sir, understood. I hope you trip and fall. Wait, does that mean I will be training under Ivor? That Ivor? That sounds just as painful and scary as being mowed down by my Worldly pit. Alright, nice. So that's that done. Repeat ball and quick ball. Huh. Alright, nice. We have another questy quest over here. Yes, and the thing is, the Dragalge's training is very slow because I don't have the power lens. If I remember, that's the item for the special attack. So yeah, so let me just show you guys. So it's easy enough with our anklet. Wait, where is it? As you can see, speed is maxed out already, but in the same time that's taking special attack is only there. So yeah, it really does matter when you have your power items. So yeah, I'm not in a hurry. I'll just slowly do it like over time. Hello. Oh boy. Well, if you ain't that kid from Team MZ, you got a bit of a reputation in the Rust Syndicate. I heard you're pretty strong. Wookie. Battle me, will you? Don't have to be right now. I can wait until you're good and ready. Steadfast as steel. Let me show you how steadfast as steel is when it's melting. You seem ready. Want to get this started? Let's battle. Then buckle up. My will is hard as steel, you know. You're here. Okay. Sit there to my fire blast in your face. Rest Syndicate right. Me? Oh no, it's Excadrill. Crap. Well, we've been counted. Alright, let's send it now instead. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Niles, come back. Liquidate it. Ow. We can bulldoze actually. Steelix. Okay, yeah, it's all ground and steel type, goddamn. Oh, stop it. Oh, that's very, very chunky. Come out, come out. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh shit, stealth blocking. Scizor. Oh, nice swap. Oh, by the way, I contemplated adding Scizor to my team, but the fact that I have to trade is so troublesome. I mean, if I wanted Scizor on my team, then I need to trade things here and there. I mean, I have friends who are playing Legends ZA right now. Some things can only be learned through battle. Now I know what a real Stevie trainer looks like. I mean, I have friends who are playing Legends ZA, so and my brother's playing also, so I'm not concerned. But it's just tedious, you know. You know, you're alright. Most folks wouldn't waste time humoring me. Guess I owe you something interesting since I lost that battle. Let me tell you a secret. Steel can't be poisoned. Buh. See, that's true even for people. Word is that back when he was young, our very own Felipe was awed by an even younger man, Kobo. Thing about Kobo is that he is charismatic, charming, just downright intoxicating. And that's rad. but it can work against him too. So Felipe looked to Skarmory as a reminder. It helps him keep a level head and stop him from just blindly following Cobble. None of this is high-stake intel, mind you, but I like talking about it anyway. It's cause our second in command has such a solid head on his shoulder and grunts like us can sleep easy. Here, take this. Thanks for the battle and for listening to me, Padawan. That shit turned out nice. Metal code? Oh my god, you. Yeah, so we're just talking about Scizor, right? If Cobble taken you under his wing, then that makes us family, MC Grunt. I suppose. Yeah, I mean, I can get my friend to trade with me so that I can evolve a Scizor, but again, like I said, it's just much too much effort. And the problem is, because IVs are in this game, right? It means that there might be a chance that you can find a Scyther that is of good value. Since I can't breed, I don't think there's breeding in this game. I haven't found a daycare yet, and I would think that by now the game would have told you about the daycare. They usually tell you during the first third of the game, so I don't know, man. I haven't given up on the idea of a Scizor yet, but we'll see. Because if I do use Scizor, it will replace Aggron, I think. But honestly, Aggron is not bad for now. Alright, let's see what's here. Oh, hello! You wanna know what I'm doing? Well, I'm feeding these wild Arons. Aron loves to eat metal. They'll even munch away at cars and things if you're not careful. So I feed them scrap metal to make sure they don't start eating what they shouldn't. I do worry they'll get bored if I keep feeding them the same old thing all the time though. And so I had an idea. Don't you think a poison type move would add some really nice flavor to scrap metal? Steel type moves, Pokemon can't be poisoned, so it won't bother them at all. If you're happy to help me test the idea, hit that pile of scrap metal with a move Sludge Bomb to give it some seasoning, please. I may or may not have Sludge Bomb in my list. I don't think Scolipede learned Sludge Bomb. Unless it's a TM, which might be helpful. But we have Toxic, we have Gunk Shot, but no, we have Poison Jab, Shadow Claw, but no Sludge Bomb. That makes a message. Wait a minute. Can you learn Sludge Bomb? Nee. Well, you'll have to wait, lady. Okay, we're done. Well, done as done as can be. Jesus. Okay, you know what? That's that. Let's head on to let's go discover what Grisham has to say for us. So in the last episode, we found out that Team Flare has still been operating undercover in a, well, not exactly undercover per se, but they've been running a small cafe outside of Prism Tower. So let's go see what Grisham has to say. I don't think he's gonna battle us so soon. I mean, I don't think, but we'll see. Alright, here we are. Alright, let's save up first just in case. Team Flare is probably gonna be much Firemon, so let's Niles up. Hello! Oh boy, this is a terrible shot front. Oh, hello. Griselle, look at you, waiting like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. To kidnap me? This is Lysander's cafe. I don't remember any of these. Oh dear. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare, or more rightly, the Team Flare Novu. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Yeah, of course I do. Barely. What could an outsider like you know about Team Flare really is? Griselle. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Novu. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like him. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving towards those of us who are part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable. Sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Griselle here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Griselle once she's set a course of action. Shall we battle? Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you want Griselle the battle she desires? Alright, so we're gonna have... Sorry, I was, as usual, interrupted. With zero privacy Asian household, guys. Zero privacy Asian household. Alright, let's see. Griselle. It's time to battle. Fight me. I will and I win. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in ZA Royale. Oh my! Oh my! Team Flare no woo. Talonflame. I miss Talonflame. I would have loved to train a Talonflame again. Oh my god, the music! Meep. Aerodactyl. Oh, I wonder if they have a Mega Evolution though. That would be cool though if they do. Camera. Yeah, this as usual is all fire type. I mean, Grisha is probably gonna have a Mega Evolution. Wow, that protect didn't protect shit. Metagross. Oh dear. So Metagross might be a problem. Oh god. Wow, the fact that they have a Metagross though, that's cool. They can learn Psycho Cut. Pyro. Alright. Let's swap out to... Oops. Oh, hello? Gotta win this battle, we can't let anyone stand in our way. Okay, so Pyro has a Mega Evolution. What's that all about? Okay, my turn. Agumon. Of power crap. Oh, the main has a fire on his head. As in a literal fire. It's like the Fire Blast, that Chinese character for Big. This is ridiculous. Okay, so Pyro has a Mega Evolution. I don't change it much. I mean, the main looks cool. I lost. My Pokemon lost. Sure, you are using all fire type, Jesus. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumio City. I'll say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila, one Amber Rose, our signature drink at Novo Cafe. Okay. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Cool beans. Please join us inside. Cool beans. Okay. Shall we go in? It is an abandoned cafe though, it's a bit sussy, but I think with Niles we'll be fine. Fire rate of Lysander's burning passion. That is what fuels this Lysander cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysandra, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sight on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region of the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home, but if he had never built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness, and we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcast. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumios, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. Oh boy. My apologies, I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course you might not even believe a word that I've said. That is why I invited you, Astro Prime, to witness the truth yourself. What's that? You'll see. Open sesame. Oh, he has a mega ring. Ah. Oh dear. Are we going back to the wreckage of the... Beyond the door lies the former Lysander's lab. It was a facility used for research in the days where Team Flare was still active. It was down there that we learned AZ's secret ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander's lab was designed to be a labyrinth, and of course plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. Ooh! Okay, so let's be honest here. The what's it called? Lumio City is actually a lot bigger than we thought, isn't it? There's actually the sewer system, which isn't very big, and then there's all these smaller areas here. Okay, let's see if there's any new side quests for us to do. Nope, still don't have. Okay, so we're going in then. Okay, wait, before I go in though, let me very quickly drop by somewhere first, and then we'll hop in and continue the story. Alright, let's get going. So we're gonna go into Lysander's lab. Vaguely recalled like the lab sequence where at the end, you know, there was that huge arena where we fought Lysander. Ooh. Now he's ragged. I figured enough time has passed for you to have gotten yourself into some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysander's lab. If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you, see? You need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Okay. Assume it's not this one. Oh boy. Wait, investigate. What panel doesn't seem to be powered? Okay. Oh, I hear Pokemon though. Oh boy. Oh wow. Yeah, so there's Houndooms everywhere. Oh. Whoa, this place is a maze. Ultra Ball. Oh wait, you just look back? Wait, what? Oh my god, we just look back. Okay, so I need to find the other way. This way maybe. Omo? Will this power things up? Huh. Meep. Put on the lever and activated the power supply unit. Alright, so the teleporter should be up now. Probably. Nice. Alright, so Warpy. It's about Warpy times. Let's see. Meep. Moop. Alright. Okay, we got a Dawnstone, which is not what we need, but... Oh wow, this place is... Yep, this is the maze. Okay, there's another warp panel over here. Let's try that one. Let's see. Yeah, this place is an absolute wreck. Okay, I think that's our key. Oh, Mainatric. Go for it! That's what I thought. Okay. Lab key, nice. So we got lab key card A. I'm not sure if that's what we need. Dark Pulse, that's useful. Omo? Hold up. No other way. No, this is back where we came from, right? Okay, let's use the shortcut then. Okay, so we've used these 2 portals already. It loops back. So it means the last portal that was the one at the start probably is the one. No, this one is Borken. Why are you Borken? Wait, no, I got a key card. Can't proceed. Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, wait, no, something's up. Key card A. Ah, there we go. Alright, door's open. Yeah, this is a full-on puzzle gate. Whoa! Well, that's something. Nice, we have a Noi one. There's a Houndoom over there. God damn. That one liquidation punch though. You don't want to get hit by that one, right? Letter B, okay. So this one requires keycard B. Okay, that's our PSU though. So at least with the PSU we can... Meep. Very nice, powers up. Oh, this place is a wreck. Very nice. There's a teleporter over there. But we can't seem to go in. Huh. It must be this one then. Me? Rare candy. There's another teleporter over there in this server room. Me? Oh, there it is. There's our keycard. Alright, so we got keycard B. Is there a shortcut out of here? Yes, there is. So this is back in the PSU. Alright, nice. So let's grab the... There you go. Door opened. I'm not sure if we have collected everything though. Ayo! Abyss. Alright, let's just get the PSU up. Yeah, I hope I'm not missing out anything. I'm not sure, again, a lot of these locations, I don't know if I can get, I get a chance to come back. I hope we do. At least if we can come back, then we're not so worried, in case we miss out anything. But it's a Pokemon game. You can't always trust the developers to have designed something sensible. And I have a personal hatred for games that kind of like missable items, like missable quests or missable collectibles. I hate those things. It's like, I personally think it's a very cheap way for you to just play a game. Like they just want you to play the game a few more times. But in a very like cheaty, scummy way. Me? Huge ass server rooms. Me? Oh boy. Oh, Ekans. Oh, there's an Arbok. Oh, he's coming straight for me. No, why would you liquidate the others? Okay, the devs needs to really fix this targeting system though. It well and truly leaves a lot to be desired. God damn. Alright, we got ourselves an Arbok. And a whole bunch of EXP candy, which is good for our scrap later. Okay, great. Got a lab card. So that's card C. Okay, we have a backup plan, which is our Garchomp, so I'm not too worried. Nice, full restore. Oops, not bad. Yo! Okay, our Garchomp turning into a jet engine is a thing, man. I love it. Nice. Okay, we got a lot of stuff. Let's tap the card. Card C, in. Is that an evil J slash? Well, that's convenient. Ooh, the entire area though. Okay, I didn't even know that there was a map. Alright, let's save first. I'm not too worried about the AG slash, but I think we'll be fine. Oh boy, here we go. An AG slash floats in the way. It looks like you have to defeat it to continue ahead. Oh, trust me, the Hornage is just gonna throw it. Alright, let's yeet it with a heat wave. That's gonna make him angry. Ace, let's go. Okay, for you, I'll Mega Evolve. Alright, he's in Blade mode. Let's heat wave for a big hit. Alright, let's Fire Blast for the defense. Finish. Absolutely destroyed. Path is now clear. Damn. If I remember, I think all the Pokemon here are basically the mons that was in Lysander's team. I can't remember if it was all there. But I believe I remember he has a AG slash, right? Did he? I can't remember, jeez. Alright, that was this. It's a calling card. Alright, we got the elevator key, nice. Sweet. Okay, very good. Let's PS you up. Meep. Alright, nice. Okay, what's this? One of the standing stones that line Route 10 all the way to the ruins in Geosange Town. These stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner, usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, that reverse. They then begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. Oh, I don't remember these bits. I mean, I remember that the stone has something to do with like whether it's Yveltal or Xerneas, life or death. I mean, those two Pokemon are basically based off life and death, so yeah, most Pokemon games are based on like dualities. Okay, our Feraliticus, really low health though. I feel like it's a tad dangerous. Me. Oh, hello. Okay, let's go to the second floor first, I guess. Oh god, this lab. Okay, we need to go to level 3 though. But let's go to level 2 first. Wait, this looks familiar. Was this not... Okay, no, for a moment, I think I had like a deja vu moment. Like I've went down this corridor before. Yeah, there was a moment there, man. There was a moment there. Felt like I went through that corridor before. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's be a bit careful. Oh. Oh, it's exceedingly dark. Oop. Some of the machinery power back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all key cards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of system. System rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device, the fuel, the legends, and our shared dream. Let's listen to the device. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth between Geosange Town. It has been well preserved. We believe they can have its operational with a little work. But we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. Uh-oh. The fuel? The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from the other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that has lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? The legends? Kalos is said to have two legendary Pokemon, Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Alright, and our shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and the growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living beings, says Thanos. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world into a more beautiful future. Uh-oh. Hello? That butthole. Don't do that. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was? AZ created that weapon. Then 1000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. But how? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, though through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device requires certain Pokemon, one particular Floette, and there was no way to know where the Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. He worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted his own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device is in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect this city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution, and the only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysander's cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. Ooh! Oh, I love that they continued the story where X and Y left off. Oh my god. Now I really just want to go back to X and Y and just refresh the story. But I don't have my 3DS no more. I mean, my 3DS is still here. It's just dysfunctional. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure my 3DS is still working. Which floor would you like to go? Okay, but you see, the thing is, like, when you play the newer generation of Pokemon games, you really can't see yourself going back to the old gen. Like, frankly speaking, I cannot imagine myself playing like the old systems again. And honestly speaking, now that we've played Legends AZ, I don't even think I can ever go back to playing turn-based combat. I really feel like this combat system should stay. I know, it may be an unpopular opinion, but I hate the turn-based combat. The turn-based combat system gotta go, man. Okay, but I know obviously they're not gonna do that. And so naturally, once we... I think Legends is going to be the series where they experiment and keep this system going. Whereas the mainline games are going to still be turn-based because there's an entire market for it. Grisham talk. Did you see Lysandra? He's still down there. To think that he is still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him and that the rest of us... Crystal, there will be a time for such things later. And you, Astroprime, you now know the truth of AZ's sins, and so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. What about what Floette wants? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Towers controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumios, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumios. The city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumios better, to make all of Kalos better. At Novo Cafe, we work hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumioso's people. We understand this city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. Oh wow, hello! I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the AZ Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MC and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learn of AZ's sin. Now go back to Hotel Z. I mean, Griselle is really just angry, but... oh boy. Now we need to go and find out what AZ says to all of this. Oh boy. The plot be thickening. Exceedingly thickening. Oh wow. Okay, so we have made a lot of progress. Let's I'm like nose diving into the story already. So I'm gonna heal up first just in case we get into a battle. I'm kinda invested in figuring out what's next. At the very least, I want to know what AZ is gonna say to all these shenanigans. I suspect AZ is going to actually regret as well, because throughout the entire game, AZ feels like he's been brooding about something. I think he knows his part to play in this entire thing. And I won't be surprised if he hands over the Floette. But the only thing is, I don't think he's gonna hand it over to Grisham, because it doesn't make sense at all. If anything, he'll hand it over to me in hopes that I'll be able to deal with it. But we'll see. We'll probably end up fighting Grisham over the over Floette, I think. Alright, let's see what Grisham has to say. This is all very sad. Sorry, I know it's very habitual that I just keep saving in RPGs. I've played too many open world RPGs. It just became a habit. You've returned. I heard from Emma that what leads you were following up upon. I imagine you have learned how much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh, Astro Prime, did you manage to find Grisham? Oh, I found him, alright. No kidding, I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Novo, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at Novo Cafe. He even seemed to know something weird going on with Prism Tower. AZ, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it is time I talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Poor AZ. I mean, he's living with his regret. Can you imagine living 3,000 years, well 2,000 maybe, with regrets? Astro Prime, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yeah, I know the truth now. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I've committed and of my regrets. In the war that occurs 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many people had their futures stolen. Some people lost their everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life. All so that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. Yikes. Getting some history lessons here. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us, by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. What? But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During these long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. That is what NG is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built NG to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I've done. Yikes. I dream of the day when I could use NG after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now NG, the tower is emitting excessive amount of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke NG, and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A Mega Evolution user must use Mega Evolve Floette and together reach the control panel within NG. Ooh, wow, it's getting a bit exciting. That's our mission. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history, and the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve to Florigus? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others, though that's only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness, but she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battles as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion easy, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen. I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. But I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. Astro Prime. It's up to us to keep the tower from going wild, and that means you've got to beat Grisham. I'm conflicted. How come? Ooh. Ah yes, I see why you hesitate. Still though, as rough as that is, can you afford to give up now? Besides, even if you back down and left everything up to Grisham, how do you know Floette will choose to fight alongside him? And would that bring AZ any peace? I understand feeling conflicted, but I think you should face Grisham. Let the outcome of your battle decide things. Now go earn a challenger ticket so you can challenge Grisham to a promo match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Ooh boy. So the plot be thickening. Real thickening. But we're not asked to give Floette though. So we are kind of not there at the challenger ticket just yet, which means I know what I need to do off screen. No sense in putting you guys through the Royale. But okay, we have a bit of time left. Let's see if we can't get a quest or two going. What is one thing? Wait, this one? Yeah. I mean, okay, so we have a bit of time left. I'm gonna do the Battle Royale off screen anyway. So, and then in the next episode, we'll be able to continue on the main adventures. But let's go ahead and complete as many side quests as we can squeeze in. And hopefully these side quests are not, please evolve this thing to that thing and then learn this thing so that we can battle. Buh. Don't do that. What's this? Hello? I can tell by looking at you, you're a strong Pokemon trainer. To defeat a trainer like you, it's necessary to go all in on a single strategy. So I'll be attacking you with my favorite of all, bug types. Huh? Being dedicated to a single thing you love force you to be creative to overcome its weaknesses, and that creativity lends its true strength. You should battle me and see for yourself. Do not force me about bug types though. A buzz about bug types. If you care for a battle, ready yourself and say the word. Okay, we don't have to use the bug type, so you're done. Come on, battle me and my bug type mons, please. I'll battle you. Just to warn you, I'll be using Mega Evolution to draw. Oh! Who are you gonna Mega Evolve? That'll be cool. How many mons does she has? Constance. Beedrill. I mean, I suppose. she has 5 mons. Okay, I'm not sure if we have enough health to last. We're already poisoned though. Alright, Heracross. Ooh, yeah, we don't have enough health to last this poison, man. I could use the antidote, but I'm gangster like that. Wait. It is not working. Steel type can't be poison, right? Ah, gone. Ooh, she's gonna Mega Evolve a Pinsir. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna Mega Evolve this boy. We'll match. Bam! So cool. Wait, why can't I target? Hey, I hate it that this happened. I hate it when the targeting don't happen. It's unfair as all hell, man. Alright, let's Ice Punch him. Oh wow. There we go. Yeah, no, I freaking hate it when the ZR doesn't target though. For some dumb reason, sometimes it just... The targeting system is so finicky. I lost even after I sent out my Mega Pinsir. Why wasn't my love for bug types enough? Now... You won't because this game has a shit targeting system. Oh hello, that's cute. Good work out there, team, especially Pinsir. Great job with the Mega Evolution. Seems like more and more trainers are using Mega Evolution lately, huh? I heard rumors though, they are just rumors mind you, that some shady character taught Quasartico how to make Mega Rings. Apparently that person's name is AZ. Oh. Boy, what an interesting rumor. The story goes that this AZ person travelled all the way from some far off region called Hoenn. Then he researched the origins of Mega Evolution to satisfy his own curiosity. Since he shared his research with Quasartico, but what does he hope to achieve? I guess I've got no complaints as long as I can Mega Evolve my beloved mons. We should all just appreciate these precious gifts that we have. Nice, alright. Oh! Wait, I just saw it. Hang on. Yes! Okay, we have everything we need. HP, attack, special attack, and speed. Oh my god, yes. I mean, we do have one more power item left, which I assume is one of these side quests here. But in terms of the power items that are most necessary, we have it all. Oh my god, yes. Okay, so that's good news, which means that now, even if I want to change team, EV training won't be a nightmare. And the means will allow me to change the nature as well. So we are actually good to go. The only thing left is the IVs though, but that's a nightmare. IV was one system that I could never tolerate anyway. Yeah, all that time spent like, you know, breeding your mon so that you have a perfect IV mon. And then of course they had the option for you to use like bottle caps as well. If you wanted to save some time. Which I must say is highly advisable. Honestly, there's no reason to keep grinding. Okay, let's see. There is a side questy quest here. Let's go grab that. It's almost nighttime. I do want to attend the... Oh god. Another shiny, guys. Oh hello there, you're the trainer who helped us with filming last time, right? Well, we're shooting a scene from a different movie this time. This time we're making a horror film. In particular, I want to get some footage of the fearsome ghost in the forest, Trevenant. Oh god. But we've hit a snag. Wild Pokemon are terrifying, especially ghost types. You can help us there, however. I hear Trevenant are rather hard to find in the wilds, though there are rumors that they can sometimes be spotted in Wild Zone 13, or was it 15? Well, I suppose you can evolve a Phantom, that works too. Really, all I need is for you to bring me a Trevenant at night. How you get it is up to you. Okay, so that's not a quest we can do. Sadly. So we'll leave this first. Let's grab this side quest as well. I do know where Trevenant spawn though. It's the same place as where the Vivians are, but it only spawns at night. So we can actually catch it if we wanted to. Oh wait, area 15. We're right here. Oh no, it was area 13, sorry. Yeah, so the Trevenant spawns here as an alpha, I think. Oops. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, I recognize you. You're Emma's assistant, aren't you? I've seen you working with her. Something like that? Well, in any case, do you think you could help me? I let my darling Klefki hold all of my most important keys, but it seems Klefki dropped one of them on our last outing together. Any idea where? Let me think. Oh yes, we went to a hair salon, but it was my first time visiting that place, so I don't recall the exact location. I was so pleased by my new look that I decided that we have an elegant brunch at a cafe near the hair salon. Then another patron of the cafe challenged me to a battle, so we went to the battle court out back. I won a magnificent victory, naturally. Oh god, if I could just remember which hair salon it was, I'm sure I could retrace my steps. Any case, I entrust finding my key to you, my dearest detective's assistant. Okay, so... Okay, this may not be so difficult. We just need to find a place with a salon, cafe, and a battle court. There isn't that much salons out here anyway, so... Where is the salon? There, this one. So there's a salon here, but there's no cafe nearby, so it's not this one. Oh, I realized I don't really have a lot of salons unlocked, don't I? Oh, yikes. Guess who's not finishing this quest too? Huh! Yikes. Yeah, the battle courts are these square ones here. Yikes. But I don't have any other information, do I? Lels. Very sad, very sad. Oh well. So that was unfortunate. You know what, at some point I'll have to unlock all of those fast travel points. And then I'll be able to go around places, I guess. Okay, but there is one other questy quest over here, so let's quickly grab that. I hope it's not inside the wall area though. No, in fact I hope it's not upstairs. Oh yeah, it is inside the wall area. Kratos. What you doing in there, big boy? Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen and solid. That's because frozen Pokemon can't do a thing in battle. Could you tell me I was doing an impression of my favorite trainer? She uses Ice-type Pokemon and so do I. How about it then? Wanna have a chilling battle against my Ice-type? If you insist. Being chilled to the bone sounds like your thing, let me know. Shall we let Aggron do it? Yeah, you know what? It's quite rare we have a chance for an Aggron. I think Aggron resists ice, if I remember. Aha, you're ready. She's acoustic. Ace Trainer Grease. Clearly. Let's go, Ron. Me? Ah, nice. Okay, we did take a lot of damage though. Oh god, a bomber snow. Are we okay with this? Oh! Oh god, we're frozen. Joyous. Can I Mega Evolve? Oh my god. Stop up. Eat my Fire Blast. Me. Okay, so Ron didn't do too bad. If it wasn't for the fact that he was frozen solid. How dare you? She's just quoting a trainer that I don't even know who she's quoting. Like, you're better than I thought. Go on ahead. Oh, E4. Maybe I'm going a bit overboard with the quotes. Anyway, you're real strong. A little tip for me, don't worry too much if your Pokemon get frozen. They'll thaw on their own. Or you can use Flame Wheel, Steam Eruption, or Flare Blades to melt the ice if your Pokemon knows one of those moves. Oh, cool. You know, it's so strange and incredible that there's a place like this in Lumiose. It's like a nice view. Now that there are more wild Pokemon around the city, we can enjoy all sorts of new things. Speaking of which, I can't wait to go enjoy an ice cold Granita with my ice type mons. Again, let's just call it as it is. There's no reason an ice zone should appear. No reason at all, but you know, it is what it is. But okay, so we're gonna end the episode right here because good news is we have a power lens. So what I'll do off screen is I will go and train up my Dragalge and then also go and participate in the battle royale and prepare ourselves for the challenger. What the? Oh, I was wondering why there were two Pokeballs. One of them is actually a fledgling. But yeah, so that's all the time we have for this episode. So I'll see you guys next time.